Welcome to Lake Geneva, Switzerland. Oh, doesn't get better than this, does it? The video's going to go downhill right after this. This is as good as it gets. What a spot it is here. Loads of locals in swimming as well. My accommodation is just right round the corner, literally 2 minutes away. I didn't realise when I first done the video in the room, it's round the corner from here. I might regret doing this, but I might regret it. Wait till you see the room. Hotter than hell. I booked the cheapest accommodation in Geneva. Prices are crazy for hotels here. It's one of the most expensive cities in Europe, if not the world. And there was no decent hotels in this whole area within a mile tonight for under £250. So I had to take drastic action. Let me take you to my room. Beautiful, isn't it here? Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so I'm staying in the Geneva Hostel just round the corner there, okay? It's not that cheap, by the way, but what a spot. The location, actually at first wasn't that sure it was any good, but it's not bad. That's the Hotel President, okay, over there. It's probably a good location, that one. But yeah, I mean, look at this. This is absolutely amazing, isn't it? Honestly, it's about 32 degrees. I just really jumping in, but I can't because I've got to do videos, I'm afraid. We need to basically get the videos done for you, so if you're thinking of coming to Geneva, you can see what it's like, but it's pretty nice here, as you can see. Yeah, I'm going to have a wee beer, actually, sit down somewhere. You'll see the prices in the place I'm staying, they're not that bad, actually. Considering this is one of the most expensive places, obviously, in Europe. It's not that bad. Right, I'm going to take you round to my room. Prepare yourself for this one. I might regret this one in the morning, I think I will, actually. But location-wise, how nice is it here? Absolutely stunning, isn't it? Stunning. Okay, let's go down to my room, we'll show you where I stayed. Okay, we're outside my luxury accommodation for the night, the Geneva Hostel. Okay, it's in Rue Rothschild 28 to 30, that's the location. Google Maps basically brings you down here and says you've arrived, and this wall hides the entrance, so I had to ask somebody where it was, and it's right there because I didn't go past this side. Anyway, walk up there to the main road, turn left, 10-minute walk, 9 minutes maybe, it'll take you to the metro station, take you back to the airport. So it's a good location for the metro, for getting about, getting airport stuff like that. Let me go inside, I'll show you a wee bit. We'll take you up to my luxury room and you'll see how much I'm paying to share accommodation potentially with 8 random people. This is youth hostels for you. The prices are so high here, I could not justify paying a crazy amount. I've paid quite enough for this, actually. I've booked breakfast as well. You get breakfast included with it, and I think I'll probably make it because I'm going to be heading that time anyway, so I'll add it on at the end if I make it and I'll let you know what it's like. It's probably a continental, but I'm not sure. I think you can get tea and coffee at any time. So this is the reception area. Check in there, so when you check in, that's where you get your bed sheets. You need to do your own bed here. You can hire a towel as well. We vending machines over here as well. I'll take you to the breakfast area in a wee second. This is quite handy to have. The bar in here is not that expensive. I'll show you in a wee minute how much it is. It's about 350 Swiss francs, so that's about £3 I think, roughly. It's not too bad, is it? I mean, it's not the worst. I've seen dearer vending machines. Oh, Toblerone, just over £2. I'll be getting that later on, definitely. So yeah, I've seen worse prices wise in here. Let me show you the wee bar area. You might see this again at the end of the video when I go in for breakfast. I'll take you up to the dorm. I'm up in the first floor. Yeah, first floor. So basically to go up to my room, I'll go up these stairs, I go through these, through the door, and this building's linked to this building here. And basically you'll see the room in a wee minute, okay? So this is the bar area, or restaurant. I've not found the bar, to be fair. There's a bar in here, I think. I think you can help yourself tea and coffee here. I did see something advertised that you could do that. It's absolutely roasting in here. There's no air conditioning at all in this hostel as far as I can see, because the rooms are roasting as well. You've got there, some sort of dish there. So this is where I'm going to have breakfast in the morning if I make it. And the menu, it's not that bad. They've got soft drinks in here for under £2 in one of the most expensive cities in Europe, if not the world. I think a burger's about 17 Swiss francs. I think what's that, roughly £15. So yeah, I mean, it's not outrageous. As a hostel, mind you, so this is going to be one of the cheapest places you can find. So yeah, we'll take you to the laundrette and the games room and maybe somebody else, and we'll go up to my room and I'll let you know what it's like. Oh, another thing to note down here as well, might be handy, I think in the morning they must shut the main bit and then operate this wee key card system so you can't sneak in and get your breakfast. They've got desktops here with headphones as well, so that's pretty handy for people maybe using, do people still use Skype, or everybody just WhatsApp now, don't they? They've got a picnic area, but I've not figured out how to get out to it. You might see at the end of the video if I figure it out. But yeah, if you don't have a laptop with you, want to do some work, maybe those PCs will be quick enough to do that. Okay, let's head up to the room. Prepare yourself for this one. It's a cracker. Okay, are you ready to see the room? This is going to be an absolute nightmare. It's a furnace in there. Oh, what have I done? It was so expensive for hotels, I had to do this. Let me show you. Okay, so I've just come up the stairs there. Toilets round there. I might show you the toilets at one point. There's nobody in them. We've got a wee reading room up here as well, which I won't be using. No time for reading, I'm afraid. This wee reading room, and here a wee library at the back of it. Okay, so we're in room 84 and we've been allocated bed number 2. And the very, very bad news here is that is a top bunk bed. I know you're going to be laughing watching this video just now. You're like, Kevin, I can't believe it. For what I paid for this. This is what you get. And obviously there could be up to 8 people in here. There's nobody in here at the moment, so I'm absolutely praying that nobody else comes in. It is roasting. I didn't even check if I had aircon when I booked it. There's another hostel available. If I had aircon, I would have booked that one. This one had better reviews, but there's my bag there. Had to purchase a towel, just under £3 for a towel. Yeah, 10. It's about €10 deposit. Well, Swiss francs, just about £9 deposit. We'll get it back in Swiss francs. I'll need to spend that. We've got sockets next to the bed, which is quite good, to be fair. Up the top there as well, we've got a socket. This is very good actually. We've got a key card here, right, and it gets you into a locker, secure locker. A lot of hostels you have to buy padlocks and stuff like that, or even worse, they don't have secure lockers. This is very good because I can put my stuff in there. Don't really have any value, but I'm going to take every value is going out with me, to be honest with you. But I'm not really caring about my clothes. What do you think? Pretty luxurious, isn't it? Do you know how much I paid for this? Oh, I've only been in this room 1 minute and already it is boiling. This is going to be an absolute nightmare. They gave me sheets to put on there, but they won't even go in the bed, I don't think. There's already an underlay sheet. Anything else going to make it warmer. Luxury here. One of the most expensive cities in Europe, if not the world. £39.73 this cost. Just under £40 to share with 8 random strangers. What a bargain. I'm hoping nobody else comes in, nobody else's stuff is on the bed they're in, but that would be unusual, very unusual. MD's going to not come in here. And in a hostel you get people coming in and out all times of night. Yeah, not the best deal, but that's what it is. I mean, I couldn't pay over £200 for a nice hotel. I've just dumped the bag and I'm heading out. Hope you've enjoyed the wee tour of the Geneva hostel. Let me know if you'd stay here in the comments. I don't think many of you would. It's going to be an experience. The worst thing is getting the top bunk, to be honest with you. Oh, I need to get out here. I actually need to get outside to cool down. Oh. Okay, here's the breakfast selection at the Geneva hostel. I had a terrible night's sleep, absolutely shocking. Basically because there's no air conditioning in this hostel, and I mean everywhere in the building. Even the breakfast area is too warm to sit and have your breakfast. We selection of cereals here. To be fair, for a hostel the selection's okay. You're not going to get a cooked English breakfast or anything like that. This is why I think they got a lot of bookings in this hostel, because there's no reason anybody would stay in here. I would never stay here again because the heat in the room is unbearable. I think there was 4 of us eventually when I came back in at midnight. There are 3 people who checked in, and yeah, it's one of the worst places I've ever stayed because of the heat, and they don't care. There's no fans in the room or anything like that. You know, there's no effort. The reception area is roasting. You can't get respite. A lot of hostels have got nice reception areas. You'll see people tea and coffee and stuff like that. You see people basically in reception areas working on laptops, stuff like that. You haven't seen it here because of the heat. tea, coffee and stuff like that, a couple of wee cakes. Fresh orange. So that's the breakfast selection. This is one of the worst places I've ever stayed because, to be fair, I knew when I booked it had no aircon, so I couldn't really complain about that. There's my wee fresh orange over there. I couldn't really complain about that, but it was hot beyond belief. I don't know why MD would ever stay here. I don't know where the reviews are getting from, because in my opinion it was unsleepable. Just kept waking up during the night with the heat. Free water refills and stuff like that as well. Okay, that's the breakfast selection. Terrible place, never stay here. Too hot, can't get any sleep. This is what they call the entertainment room. They said it was a movie room. I think they were stretching that a bit far. It's basically a room with a TV. Yeah, I was a bit confused. I was speaking to the receptionist saying, how do we get down to it? And she was talking about deposits and stuff like that. I says, can I just walk down and see it? She went, yeah. We've got their charging bits here, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, there's not really much going on here. There's a wee picnic area, but I don't think I can go out this way. I'll set the emergency exit, so we might never find the picnic area, who knows. Okay, so we've also got a shared kitchen here as well, which you have in every youth hostel. It's really dark in here, I need to turn the lights on. Big fridge, freezers, that's pretty good. We've got a laundry and an entertainment centre, they said. I'm going to try and find that. Somebody needs to put dishes away. Okay, laundry area. You can iron my clothes here, look at this. Where's the iron, mind you? Is there an iron board? Don't see any iron.